Hello and welcome to Space Engineers, and today I'm kind of a prototype showcasey thing. I had an idea last night where for like faction battles and things, if the servers wouldn't be that laggy, as I've heard, I haven't actually played on any. Anyway, a manned missile turret. It won't automatically fire. You could fire it from the cockpit, from whatever. I'll just start showing. So I have come up with two versions, one mainly for stations and one mainly for ships. Of course these can exist in small ship versions, but I haven't bothered making one because reasons. So if I get in here, I can fly around as normal and I will move about as it currently is. Of course, that will hit the things. Yeah, I can fire it from the normal cockpit, they'll fire straight forward. Of course, here I can get in it, and first person or third person, whatever you prefer. There's a gyroscope and a bit of empty space because can't squeeze any more blocks in there. The rotor just takes up so much space. So yeah, and to move it, of course, I need to press P to unlock the connector that I've got there, supplying ammo to the small cargo container there, which is then connected to the missile launchers. And then it's a bit wobbly, but if you turn it away, it'll do fine. Like this. Turn it away from the connector. It's a bit. You could turn down the gyroscope, like so that it turned a bit slower, or maybe even more, like I don't know, 25%. And then it'll be a bit easier to control. And of course you can fire in any direction, and the other guy can be flying the ship while doing it or something. And stuff. And of course, then when you're done, you lower it back down onto the connector, press P, and you have to get in the ship cockpit to fly it again because it's counted as a different ship. Just connect via connector. You can, of course, connect via merge block, but that requires a piston to moving the merge block and things, and yeah, this works just as well. As you can transfer items through or ammo through the merge blocks, but this works for ships. The problem being why I have this connector here, except for ammo, is I can move around without the connector attached, but it tends to rotate and move around like so. It tends to straighten out, but that is a bit annoying. It's best to keep the rotors on, cause you can turn them off and turn the braking torque up, but they tend to wobble around like so. And I found the best fix for that is keep them on, which seems to keep them very stable. So yeah, that was just a minor comment I realized I forgot to say in the main video. Yeah, anyway, this one is more for stations, mostly because it hasn't got a connector there, and thus it needs to be a lot smaller, uh, as it doesn't need to be secured. The problem with this current design is that that happens. Of course, that is very easily fixable by simply say this isn't the best design. It can just damage itself, twist it too much. Um, it works in the same way. Of course, it has a smaller. Wait, where's my gyroscope? There it is. Smaller ammo storage compartment, I guess. Whatever. You can just attach cargo containers and things, and attach a connector and stuff to make it better. But this is basically a stripped out version. Of course, it isn't completely stripped out because things, and you can build in the middle ground and things and stuff. This will be on the workshop. The link will be in the description, and yeah, that's basically a simple idea. I have no idea if anyone has made it before. I'm guessing someone has, but I decided to make it a thing. So yeah, that's it for this video.